Greetings and welcome to LSP 200. I'm your instructor, Nicole Garneau. I hope everyone had a great break and now it's time to roll into class. So I'm going to do one of these video introductions each week so that you get to hear me explain what all is going on from week to week. But since this one is the first video of the quarter, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to navigate the course overall throughout the quarter, and then I'll talk about this week's readings and homework. This class is about racial formations in the United States. So that means that we're going to study, read, discuss, and write about the ways in which race has been constructed over time and what the implications are of those racial constructions. So in this class, you're going to have weekly readings, and sometimes you'll have videos to watch. You will also have a discussion to participate in every week, and you're going to have a number of writing assignments to submit. So you can read about all the specifics of the assignments on the syllabus. In a class like this, it's really important to remember that we all come from different places. We all have different bodies of knowledge, we have different experiences, and we have different values. I would be shocked if everyone in this class always agreed with me or the readings or each other. We don't have to all agree. We just have to engage each other respectfully. I want to make sure that you know that you don't get an A in this class by agreeing with me. You get a good grade in this class by doing high quality work, all of which is explained in the syllabus. And I also need to just warn you, all of you, that we read and look at some pretty disturbing material in this class. The history of race in the United States is a violent history. So I will not be issuing trigger warnings before each and every week or before different materials. I just expect that every person in this class is going to be upset at various moments in different ways. And it's my expectation that you will do what you need to do to take care of yourselves in that moment. Don't leave all your work to the last minute, because if you need to take a break from it, you want to just give yourself a little space to do that. So let's look at the D2L site for this course and talk about how to navigate it, and then let's talk about the work that's due this week. The first thing that you need to know about navigating this online course is that there's a lot of important information in the D2L site under Content and Start Here. That's where you're going to find the syllabus and the schedule. You can see this information about me, including watching a little video that I made where I introduce myself. And there's also really important online student resources that you should definitely check out. You're going to need these resources later. You're going to refer to this Making the Most of the Discussion Board, where you learn about how to add a photo and change display settings and things like that. And you're also going to want to read the online guidelines and expectations. In addition to the online student resources, one of the things in the Start Here tab is this discussion forum for questions and answers. And this is where you can ask questions about any of the course content, about the course format, about technology, and either I will answer the question or one of your fellow students will earn extra credit by responding to questions that are posted to this forum. Now let's talk about what you need to do for this week. You're going to find all of those materials here under week 1, what is race? And the first thing that you're going to want to do in week 1 is go back to your online student resources, post a photo to D2L, Photos really help us feel like we're talking to other human beings. Then you should make sure that you've read the syllabus thoroughly, and you need to take the syllabus quiz that you're going to find under week 1. You can look at the syllabus while you're taking the quiz, no problem. And you can have as many chances at the quiz as you would like. Then we have some readings that are due this week. Our textbook for this class is called White Privilege, Essential Readings on the Other Side of Racism. It's edited by Paula Rothenberg. You're going to notice that this is the 5th edition. It's really important that you get the 5th edition because there's a bunch of things that I've assigned for this class that do not appear in the 4th edition of the book. I've used this book for many years, and I think it's a really useful selection of a lot of different authors and a lot of different viewpoints. Your assignment for this week is to read this piece by Richard Dyer called The Matter of Whiteness. And you're going to find it in the table of contents. Richard Dyer's The Matter of Whiteness and Harlan Dalton's Failing to See. In this class, one of the things that we're going to discuss is what we even mean by the concept of race. And the video assignment for this week is going to be helpful for that question. So this week we watch part 1 of this video called Race, the Power of an Illusion. It's about an hour long, so give yourself enough time. And watching this video is going to be good background for this week's quiz on genetics versus social construction of race that you'll find under week 1. Then you want to link to this website called the Race Card Project. You want to read about what this project is all about. And then you want to create your very own 6-word race card. It's completely up to you if you want to submit your own 6-word race card to this website. These are some examples of people that have submitted 6 words on race to this website. And then what's going to happen is that everyone is going to be randomly paired up with someone else in the class. And in your discussion forum, you're going to be sharing your 6 words about race, and you're also going to be writing about the earliest memory that you have of being aware of something that you now understand was race. None of us is born knowing about race. Someone had to teach us. So what is one memory that you have of learning something about race? Then you'll respond to your partner's post. So that's the work for this week. Everything is due before midnight on next Monday. Please spend some extra time here on the D2L site for this course so that you can really familiarize yourself with where to find the information you need and how to move through the class. If you have any questions about the content or technology, please post them to discussion board and feel free to email me about anything else. Have a great week.